Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved and loved, and happy to be here. Star Wars Dad Nooch Too Good. Yes, we are experiencing lag for some reason. So I went on vacation, shut my computer down for a week, and man, it's just been laggy ever since. I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is. Let's say hello to a couple of Masters and High Council members. We can see that Fan is here and already gifting memberships and talking about giving away a review today. Fan, hello there.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
You underestimate my power!
Don't try it!
And we've also got Deacon on board. We know that Deacon, of course, loves Reva. And Fan is purchasing a review for someone else. I'm assuming that's what you said, right? 413-282-797. Or is that your account? So just started like 10 days ago. Holy cow. Hey, Newman, we had a lot of gifts. We had Correa jump on Joe Correa jumped on last night. Gifted a bunch of memberships. Let's make sure we got this all blocked off. We are good to go. All right, let's get our Kahoot going, boys and girls. We've got a Kahoot right here. Jump into the Kahoot. It's all about Texas. The Kahoot today is from your pal and mine, Sensuna, and it's all about Texas. We are getting a review. D-Well, I believe it's D-Well. Are you here? D-Well is giving away their monthly 5-minute reviews. So we have one there, one for me, a full review for me, a 5-minute review from D-Well today being given away on the stream to the top 2 winners of the Kahoot today. It's all about the great state of Texas, or excuse me, the great Republic of Texas. There you go. Good to see everybody there on YouTube. Let's see what Twitch is doing. Twitch is dead. I killed Twitch. I don't know what I did to kill Twitch, but I did it. And I did it unspelled. You're on a road trip to go on vacation. Hey, man, enjoy. You're on a road trip to go on vacation. Like, are you driving to a cruise ship or something? How do you go on a road trip to go on vacation? Very interesting. Hey, Gray, what's up? Arctic Fox, Wireless, CB Cobra, John Guy, Death Trooper, what's up, guys? Navs Comics. Nav, what's going on in Oh, hey, we got Guppy here, too. Guppy, are you still here? Say something if you're still here. Nav. What's going on in comics these days? I feel like they have to keep on, like, I was a comic collector all through the 80s and into the early to mid 90s. And it seems like, I remember they did a big X-Men reboot, like in 91, 92, something like that. Seems like all comic books do now is like reboot over and over and over again, like this. Like we're talking about multiverses, and you know, DC has just different Earths. I don't know, man. I haven't collected comics in a long time, but just what I can see from as an outside observer is it's just constant, like, major reboots. Not like, you know, I collected the New Teen Titans. That was the first comic I collected starting in 1982-ish, and you know, that was a reboot of an old comic, the Teen Titans, but it was a soft reboot. Like, it was like, okay, we're gonna make a series about these characters, just gonna update it for, you know, they added like Beast Boy or Changeling, and that's all they added, really, I think. Well, Cyborg was added too, so they did put some stuff in there, but it just seems like from what I can see from the outside looking, it's like constantly, like every graphic novel, every like 2 years, they completely reboot every single character, and I don't know, man. Yeah, lots of reboots. Marvel usually does a lesser version of reboots where it's just reshaping the storyline, and they also keep ending a series and starting it again. I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, like, is the original Superman comic still around? Or the original Amazing Spider-Man, is that still around? Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, Uncanny X-Men. Are these comic books still around, or have they completely eliminated those altogether? Number 1, sell more. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Hey, Vachetti has resubscribed over on to Prime. Subscribe with Prime over on Twitch. Thank you, Vachetti. I appreciate you. So they probably relaunched number 1s, and they put out like 8 variant covers to it, and they sell all of them, right? They sometimes change back to legacy numbers when it's a big event. Like, what would have been ASM 1000? What's ASM? Amazing Spider-Man. Okay. That's unfortunate. So, like, if Amazing Spider-Man ended at number 800, and now they've had 6 different series in between that all started at number 1, and now it would be back to 1,000. They go back to Amazing Spider-Man 1,000. Mythic has gifted 10 memberships. We're making it green. Let's go over there and give her a quick making it green. Get in the Kahoot, everybody, if you want to win prizes. We gotta do here we go. Mythic's making it green today.
It must be green, okay? Okay?
Can I talk to you for a second? I just talk to you for 1 second. I didn't come here to play Pumbaa on the radio. So tomorrow from 5 to 7, you're gonna give yourself a hand. Green?
Well, at least that's working today. The sound is working on the memberships. Let's get back to the Kahoot. Today is a Kahoot all about Texas, folks. I feel like all of my transitions have disappeared here. Fixing my streaming software. Hang on, everybody. Getting the green in early. That's right, Mythic. Get it in early. Agent Milton, what is up? All right, guys, get in the Kahoot today. It's all about this great state of Texas. We got a review from me and a review from D-Well being given away today, a 5-minute review from D-Well. So jump in there, a full review from me, a 5-minute review from D-Well. And Newman has subscribed with Prime for 2 months. Thank you. It is a great wake-up call, Newman. Welcome back aboard. I appreciate the support. Twitch is a lot of fun. I still haven't figured it out. All right, guys, we'll give the Kahoot about 1 more minute. All about the great state of Texas. The top 2 winners will win a full review and a 5-minute review on today's Kahoot. If you're looking to get a free roster review on the channel, go join my Discord. Go to the September free roster review room. Enter your ally code. Let me know if you want to do something different like a mod review or a Grand Arena review. Let me know that. But go to that room, the September free roster review room, and you will get your name on the wheel for September. Where is the wheel? Here is the wheel as it stands right now for August. It's actually the smallest wheel we've ever had, or in a long time anyway. In a long time. A new mod is on both platforms. Let's go! Sure, Dominic. Yeah, we have more memberships. We have lots of generous people here on the channel, in this community. A lot of generosity from folks giving away memberships, giving away reviews. So generous is this community. It blows me away every single time. Let's get this Kahoot started in 10, 9, 8, 7. Nav is over on Twitch. Thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. Dayazidal. Dayazidal? Thank you. I appreciate that, Nav. Thank you, Nav. Is your name Nav? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great state of Texas. Let's go. We're giving away 2 reviews today. Texas trivia? Well, go sign up, Dominic. You may be lucky. Or play Kahoot. You can get lucky there, too. This cousin of Wiener Schnitzel is a staple in Southern cuisine in America. Should be the opposite. Kolaches, brisket, fried chicken, chicken fried steak. I know the answer. This cousin of Wiener Schnitzel. So, the picture gives it away, or it should. Chicken fried steak. Yeah, so schnitzel is just a smashed down piece of meat, breaded and fried. That's all it is. The Germans started that. Die Deutschen. Number 2, the city of Clark agreed to rename itself in 2005 in order to get what for free? Groceries, phone service, internet service, television service. No idea. Looks like that's near Dallas. The city of Clark renamed itself to get television service. Okay. I don't know. Whatever, ma'am. What has been the official state food of Texas since 1977? Chili, chicken fried steak, brisket, or pecan pralines? I have a guess here. Yeah, YouTube picks who gets the gifts. Nav's a lifetime nickname. Lifelong, even on Facebook, internet, not many. Oh, cool, nice. I'm gonna say chili. Yep. I got it. I'm not a huge chili fan. Like, some people love chili. I can eat chili, and I don't mind it, but I don't go out of my way to find chili. Texas has a developed film industry. Which movie was not filmed there? Varsity Blues, RoboCop, Friday Night Lights, or American Sniper? I have a guess. I'm gonna guess RoboCop. Nope, American Sniper was not filmed in Texas. All right, sir. Rhaegar's in the lead, just crushing the Texas trivia, and Guppy's in second right now. This country music legend was born in Texas in 1933. Well, I mean, if we go by the picture, I mean, is this the answer? Because it's right there. That's Willie Nelson. That's a picture of right there. It is Willie Nelson. Well, we're getting some pretty big clues here. Maybe pay attention to the pictures, folks. So far, the pictures have been pretty accurate when they're there. Hey, Private is second. Number 6. What legendary Texas sports figure is known as the Man in the Hat for his trademark fedora? I know this. Nolan Ryan, Tom Landry, Mark Cuban, or Jerry Jones? I know this one. Tom Landry. There you go. Get the picture here. There you go. There's Tom Landry right there, coach of the Dallas Cowboys in the, I don't know, late 60s through the early 80s. Rhaegar and Darth Bane in the lead right now. That second position is popping around. Number 7. The Texas Revolution started in what town in a skirmish over a cannon? San Antonio, Gonzales, Goliad, El Paso. Well, San Antonio is famous for the Alamo, but I'm going to say El Paso. No, Gonzales. Never heard of it. Wouldn't have known that no matter what. Rhaegar is all over this, dude. Rhaegar is dominating the Texas trivia. The unofficial slogan of Austin, Texas is "Keep Austin clean, together, weird, young." Unofficial. I'm going to say keep Austin weird. Yeah, that's what I was going to guess. Keep Austin weird. Rhaegar, then Private. We got a lot of people competing for that second spot, that 5-minute review in the second position. Number 9. Aside from Lyndon Johnson, what other U.S. president was born in Texas? George W. Bush, Ronald Reagan, Gerald Ford, or Dwight D. Eisenhower? Well, I know where 2 of these were born. And I think I know where the third one was born. So, I mean, George W. Bush was also the governor of Texas. His dad lived in Houston. Dwight Eisenhower. I was wrong. Now, Dwight Eisenhower was raised in Kansas. Interesting. Interesting. Rhaegar all over it still. Sneb is now in second place. Number 10. What Texas fast food chain is known for its orange A-frame buildings, was founded in 1950? Burger King, Whataburger, McDonald's, In-N-Out. I have had this burger. They have it here. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, their burger to me is exactly like it's a Whataburger, but their burgers are exactly like Sonic burgers to me. Maybe I got a bad Whataburger. Let me see here. Like, that's a really positive picture of it. When I got it, it looked like somebody had taken a burger and boiled it. It was bad. I'm not going back to Whataburger anytime soon, dude. Sorry, Whataburger. What mascot welcomes people to the Texas State Fair each year? Big Joe, Big Tex, Big John, Big Nooch. It might be Big Nooch. I don't know the answer to that. Sonic is mid at best. Big Tex. In-N-Out, well, In-N-Out and Sonic is not a comparison. In-N-Out burgers are top-notch. Sonic burgers are just boiled beef. Sneb is keeping a light lead over Private right now. MarkyMark and Darth Bane. You never know, man. You never know. Stay in there. 6 questions left. What country is not one of the 6 flags of Texas? Texas, France, Germany, Spain. I have no idea. I'm gonna guess Spain. I wish In-N-Out had stuff in the Midwest too. They don't. It's only on the West Coast. Germany. Die Deutschen. Deutschen liebt Texas nicht. Rhaegar and Private now, first and second. Number 13. What soft drink was invented in Texas in 1885? Coca-Cola, RC Cola, Sprite, or Dr. Pepper? I have a guess here. I would have said RC. Dr. Pepper. Well, Texas is a republic. Texas and California are republics. So they are states of the Union, but they're also considered republics. So they're kind of their own thing. Number 14. What ingredients will you find in Tex-Mex food, but less so in authentic Mexican cuisine? Cumin, pork, seafood, corn tortilla. I'm gonna guess seafood. Cumin. All right, sir. Don't have a lot of cumin down in Mexico. True or false? Texas Chainsaw Massacre was filmed in Texas. True or false? It was set in Texas. True or false? I'm gonna say true. Yep. Just a few questions left. Rhaegar and Private right now are in line for reviews. Number 16. Texas-style chili notably does not include what common ingredient? Beef, beans, chili powder, water, or broth? I think I know this. I think it's beef, right? Beans, really? No beans? Oh my goodness. I'm not on board with that. I like beans. MarkyMark moves in this place. Moves in second place for a 5-minute review. Darth Bane close behind. Private close behind that. We're coming down the stretch. Last question. Famed newspaper publisher Ammon Carter would carry sack lunches to avoid spending money in what city? Fort Worth, Houston, Dallas, or Austin? I have no clue. No, beans are overrated. I love beans. Joe Bates has joined the stream. Give me a moment. Was a fake out. It definitely had peppers, but Dallas is the answer. Who are our top 2 wieners today? In third place is Darth Bane. Oh, so close. So close. In second place, MarkyMark jumps up for a 5-minute review. And in first place, Rhaegar, of course. Rhaegar and MarkyMark, give me your ally codes and we will get your reviews done today. We got a review for Fan. Let's go ahead and get that loaded up. We'll get Fan reviewed here. Let me go over to my regular screen. We do have Joe Bates joining the stream. Let's say hello to Joe Bates. Diazidal? Oh my goodness. I haven't done this one in a while.
Midnight hour, she cried with a rebel yell. In the midnight hour, babe, with a rebel yell.
Yeah, I gotta have beans in my stuff. Joe Bates just unlocked Leia. Could I get a mod review of her team? Same monthly full review. I never said mod reviews are cheaper. I mean, it would be $10 to do one, right? Isn't that what I put in there? Yeah, so it'd be $10. I'll review your Leia mods. Sorry, Joe. Love you, Joe. Just saying, man. Mark Kelly, born and raised Texas, pays off. Are you MarkyMark? Man, I thought we'd actually have Mark Wahlberg on here. Hey, we're still looking for Rhaegar's ally code. Rhaegar, get in there. The Silent One says hello there. All right, looking for Rhaegar's ally code so I can get that full review in there, but let's go ahead and take a look at Fan right now. Duality. How about tree fitting? You just look at one mod. All right, Duality. Just started July 31st. Good God. Just started July 31st? Well, we bought the Hyperdrive bundle. We have not purchased any Lightspeed bundles yet because there haven't been any. You've already got the Chimera? There you go, Joe Bates. Thank you, my friend. 769961. Let me ask you this. Who are your final two you're using on that team? Leia, Drug, and R2 is an automatic. And the rest is kind of filler. Man, this account is cruising, Fan. Is this your account? Old Ben and Mon Mothma. Okay, we'll look at Old Ben and Mon Mothma. So so this is your new account, Fan, because you've got like your other regular account, right? I think I just looked at that. You got Ghost and Phantom 2 at 5 stars. We got Rebel Y-Wing at 5 stars, which is they give it to you at 4 stars now. Biggs, Wedge. Yeah, you get all these. Man, what a different game this is now. So 1.3 million. Well, you got to field the Chimera. That's got to be your fleet. In addition to these 3 ships, I would be farming. I mean, look, dude, the best fleet you've got right now is the Chimera. So if you're going to go along with those 3 ships, I mean, you do got Anakin up, but Iden and TIE Defender would go really, really well here. You know, if you get the TIE Defender and Iden Versio and just those 4 ships, you got something going on, man. So you're trying to do an Executor Rush. Hey, Caitlyn, how are you? I mean, if you're trying to do an Executor Rush, you can do that. You're on your way. Razor Crest will cost you some crystals. No Piet yet. Boss Boba Fett. IG Dengar. You're gonna have to get... There's Mando and Grief. These guys are easy to get now in the Galactic War Store. And... That's not what I... Yeah, Scoundrel. Cara Dune. IG-11. Queel. So you'll need to farm, you know, Queel every day. That's gonna get you some TIE Bomber shards, too. I think an Executor Rush leads us. You get an Imperial Trooper team out of it, or you can get an Imperial Trooper team out of it. He's obviously, I mean, now you need a Qui-Gon, Zeta, and Omicron's what you need. Got it. This is a super duper team for you right now. What are you running in Fleet Arena? Okay. That's probably your number 2, so it's working for you. Are you bringing in Anakin as a reinforcement? Does he expose them all at that level? No. So you can do an Executor Rush. You've already got the Qui-Gon Omicron. That's smart. I like that. I would be running the Chimera right now with my Bounty Hunter ship. I just think Chimera is... Well, not think. I know Chimera is a better ship than the Home One. It just is. Just automatically. Why did I clicked on Chimera, I thought. Thank you. I mean, this is just going to be a better ship for you. You got to upgrade. You'll have to upgrade Thrawn. You're going to come out with a Phoenix team. Are you farming Captain Rex? There you go. Yeah. You can do really nice things with this Phoenix team, too. So you can come out of this with a Phoenix team, an Imperial Trooper team, a Bounty Hunter team, an Empire team, and the Executor. That'd be nice. Anakin, Vader, and Phantom as a reinforcement. Well, I did Executor Rush on my account, and it worked out fine for me. I'm doing fine. I'm confused. Is Fleet Arena only between a select set of people that would make... Yes, it's only, Squad Arena is like 20,000 people per shard. Fleet Arena is 2,000 people per shard. So yeah, only the most recent 2,000 people that entered. And the reason it's less is because that's they figure that's the amount of people less that actually get to level 60 to get Fleet Arena opened. Any tips going forward? Yeah. I would definitely... You should test out Chimera. You should test out Chimera. I think you're going to... Long-term, it'll be better. As soon as you get Captain Rex 7 stars, this will be a cakewalk. So I would test out Chimera in Fleet Arena to see how it works. I think it's a better ship. I love your Jedi Anakin, Qui-Gon Omicron. So along your way toward Executor, I would finish your Phoenix team with your Captain Rex. That'll give you a Phoenix team, the Qui-Gon Jinn team. You're going to get a Bounty Hunter team. Farm up a good, solid Imperial Trooper team. If you're going to do Piet... Veers, Piet, Range Trooper. You can do Veers, Piet, Range Trooper. If you don't want to go with the Kairos, you could do like Stark and Death Trooper or something, or Stark and Shore Trooper or Stormtrooper. So you know you can get a good Imperial Trooper team up to get those. The Phoenix are good for 2 assault battles, and the Imperial Troopers are good for 2 assault battles. If you get them to relics, you can max out those assault battles, do a really great job in there. So that's the assault battle team I do at the beginning, since you've already got the Phoenix Farm with Captain Rex. You can do 2 assault battles with them, and you can do 2 assault battles with your Imperial Troopers too. So those teams I'd round out, and then once you get the Executor done, then you kind of pivot over to a Galactic Legend, maybe Kylo, maybe Sith Eternal. Maybe at that point we get some more Lightspeed bundles, we will. Maybe they relaunch the Kylo and Rey Lightspeed bundles, you can get the, you know, so we'll see what the Lightspeed bundles do for you here in the near future. But that's what I would recommend doing with the account. Yeah, I agree with Deacon too. Getting a Discord group set up for your Fleet Arena shard, you can reach out to the people in there, find them in Discord and connect with them, and then you can get that set up for you in Discord so you can communicate with each other. Make sure you're not knocking each other out of the money around your payout time. So that's my thoughts. I really would love to see what you can do with Chimera. I really would. And keep going after Phantom and Ghost so you can get that Chimera to 7 stars. Chimera's an end game ship. Now, you've already got Executrix, fine, so just leave Executrix alone. Chimera's an end game ship, man. I would dial in on that thing. Instead of the home one, Chimera's better. That's my thoughts. Any other questions, Ethan? I mean, 10 days in, you're crushing it here. I'm not going to even say the mods are good or bad. I wouldn't be spending on them. I wouldn't be spending on these non-speed mods, though. That's just credits you don't get back, you know? Alright, Ethan. I love your Relic Bosk, by the way. As you get the Houndstooth. Now, Bosk, you want to mod eventually. See, I would... Speed and Protection. I might put all these offense mods over on Vader, honestly, but, you know, that's a choice. So one thing you consider, I see the offense set, and that's good. But something to consider with Anakin, other allies gain offense equal to 30 times their speed. Maybe a speed set on Anakin? Maybe a speed set on Anakin? Well, it would lower his speed for sure. Hey, Caitlyn, I got you. 658-642-833. I haven't really been playing for the last 2 months. Uh-oh. Where do you go? Alright, we'll take a look, Caitlyn. Hopefully everything's okay in your life. There you go, Ethan. Nice job. I look forward to seeing this roster develop over time. I will look forward to seeing the roster develop over time. By the way, you want to put the offense on Qui-Gon and the speed on Anakin. When Qui-Gon's defeated, all allies gain 400% of his offense. So offense on Qui-Gon, speed on Anakin. You gotta make a choice. Deacon, gotcha. Cool, man. We're gonna see an awesome, fun roster with Deacon. Let's see here. All right. Let's go take a look at our Kahoot winners. Did we ever see Rhaegar's Alec? There's Rhaegar. Okay, good. Over on Twitch. All right, let's go take a look at Rhaegar's roster. First chat ever on Twitch, my friend. Welcome aboard. All right, Rhaegar. Looks like Rhaegar's just getting going. This is a new account. Now, Rhaegar, are you new to the game, or did you start like an alt account here? Looks like this is also an Executor Rush, and it's also a Hyperdrive bundle. A little farther along, but less relics. That's interesting to me. Really interesting. Is that Gear 12 Lumi doing anything for you in the raid? New-ish to game. Okay. Yeah, how's that Lumi working out for you in the raid? You started around the time the loader homie flopped out. Well, that was... like, officially, or everybody knew it? That was like almost 9 months ago. Loader homie was a huge flop. So we've got... Interesting. So you're definitely going for Executor. You definitely farmed up a team for the raid. Yeah, Guppy, give me your ally code. Let's see. Your ships are a little lacking. I mean, you don't have any 7-star capital ships yet. You do have Imperial TIE Fighter, TIE Advance. You could unlock Chimera. You should unlock Chimera. Although, do you have Thrawn? You have Thrawn. You should unlock, again, same thing as last. You've got the Ghost and the Phantom here. You should unlock Chimera at 6 stars now. And when you get Phantom at 7 stars, you get this Chimera at 7 stars. Go get that ship. And use that ship instead of Executrix with your Empire fleet. You want to put together a great Empire fleet. Again, TIE Defender and Iden Versio are what's really going to get that done. I got a Guppy. TIE Defender, well, Iden Versio is a pilot of TIE Defender, but that would really add a lot to your Empire fleet. But yeah, go get the Chimera. Go make that happen. You got the ships for it. You can do that event and unlock it. Got the Millennium Falcon at 5 stars already. Wow. Yeah, I see why. Well, it's looking like an Executor farm to me. Yeah, you got these 4 Gear 12. We're definitely going for Executor here. He had his Relic 5 already. So again, the things I'm going to suggest to you are this. You're kind of in the same boat as the previous roster, although I like your Palpatine Zeta here. Or, yeah, the leader Zeta. That's nice. The things I'm going to suggest to you here is... You got Veers' Zeta, and Piet's got both Zetas. Let's build a nice little Imperial Trooper team and get you to some assault battles. So, definitely focus on the Executor first. That's going to be the thing that's going to get you there. The question will be, we'll look at Razor Crest farming here in a moment. Try to reach toward full CLS to the side. Well, CLS is worth 1 assault battle. The Imperial Troopers are worth 2. I just say it all that. I know I'm a broken record on that, but they are. They're worth 2 assault battles, and Range Troopers is going to be a big part of that. I would definitely start farming Range Trooper for your Imperial Trooper team right now. CLS on the side. There's CLS, Han, Chewie. Well, if you're going to do CLS, you got your Phoenix team up and running. You kind of have to farm Phoenix, don't you, with the game right now? I really like this team. Well, to build your full CLS team, you're going to have to get on some Ewoks. I would farm Nisa, Elder, Chirpa, Logray, and Wicket, and you'll be able to get through that event, no problem. I'll be testing that out. In the next couple of months, I'll be testing that event out with some low-gear Ewoks to see how it goes. So pay attention to the channel for sure. You'll need to get those guys done, and you need Chewbacca. Yeah, you need Chewbacca and 3PO, so get to farming on Chewbacca and 3PO. If you're going to get that CLS team done. So, the teams you could really do a lot of good with right now. Your Phoenix team, rounding that out. Your CLS team that you want to get. Your Imperial Trooper team. And your Bounty Hunters on your way to Executor. Those are the teams I'd be looking at. I love your Wampa's great. Your Wampa's going to help push you toward Jedi Knight Luke down the road. I like that a lot. And you know, if you do add the Qui-Gon Zeta and Omicron, you don't have Jedi Knight Anakin, but... He's down here. If you put Qui-Gon in Grand Arena in charge of these four, that'd be pretty solid. I mean, that'd make some really good things happen. Especially from Yoda. So something to think about is that Qui-Gon Jinn, Zeta, and Omicron. I like this. 2 brand new accounts to start off the stream today. You definitely got to get the Razor Crest. I hope you're farming. Are you farming a Razor Crest? Like every time it pops up in the fleet shop or the fleet store or whatever it's called. And we've got to have Mando, Queel, good. Kara, good. Grief Karga, getting there. IG-11, get. All right, good. So you're on the path for Bam. You got this all farmed. Something to keep in mind. You don't want to neglect your boy Cad Bane here. You know, you've got to have him relicked up for that executor fleet to really work. So, you know, don't neglect him. Keep that in mind. And also, Beskar Mando will need to be relic too. And that's 500 Zetas. Thank you very much. 500 Kyrotex, excuse me. 500 Zetas, good lord. 500 Kyrotex to get Beskar Mando relics. So Cad Bane and Beskar Mando will need to be relicked along the way for you. So keep those things kind of in the middle of your, maybe not in the back, but in the middle of your mind somewhere. So yeah, I'm looking at like 3 months down the road, you're gonna have Executor, Imperial Troopers, CLS, Phoenix. You'll have a fun little scoundrel team down there, maybe, not really. And you'll have the Executor, and I would say Chimera with your Empire. So you'll have your Executor working with your bounty hunter ships, and Chimera working with your Empire fleet. So don't be afraid to farm ships. You got to stay on top of those ships. But I'd love to see Chimera, since you've got Phantom and Ghost almost ready to go there. That's what I'd say there. Let's take a look at some mods. An offense set on Darth Vader. I don't like crit chance. I'm just not a crit chance fan in general. And plus, with Merciless Massacre, you already get 50% extra critical chance. So you really want to have crit damage on this mod. And be careful. These mods that only have one, upgrade on one speed secondary stat and no extra rolls, most of the time they're really not worth going to 6 dots on those mods. So be careful. A good video or a good playlist for you to watch would be my mods playlist or mods 101. It'll really teach you a lot about how mods, if you haven't watched it already, I might be already preaching to the choir, but yeah, these 6 dot mods, you want to see like that 6 speed. You purchased that mod. So you purchased some of these mods with 6 speed with no upgrades. Just be careful about taking those to 6 dot, because with only 1 speed secondary, it's going to hurt you. Take a look at my mods playlist, specifically mods 101. That'll kind of teach you a lot about which mods to keep and which ones to throw away. So looking good, man. I like your path here. You've got a lot of opportunity to do a lot of great stuff on the roster. Good stuff. I'll look forward to seeing that down the road, Rhaegar. We're going to do a 5-minute review for MarkyMark. Thank you, Sumbatt Mies, for subscribing. Welcome to his community. Lance Norman, let's get you that review in line. Lance. Ooh, 116-169-788. Got it. Working on Leviathan about 20 months in, so resources are very tight. Yeah, I know the feeling. Especially around mods and leveling, so I just want to see where I stack up and see what I should do for next projects. Okay. Sumbatt Me, see the pinned message for how roster reviews work. We do free reviews every stream. Get in there at the beginning for the Kahoot, or go to my Discord and get your name on the September wheel by going to the September free roster review room and sign up there. All right. Yep, doing Leviathan. I saw that. So right now we've got, we're going to do MarkyMark here. He was our number 2 finisher in the Kahoot. That's going to be a 5-minute review. Then we got Joe Bates, Caitlyn, Deacon, Guppy, and Lance Norman so far. Get that timer up on the screen. Hello, Gold. Finishing Ray's ult, the Executor, and Gungans. Feel free to use my mods as what not to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I saw Rabbit Beaver put out a video that said Cat is too expensive for free-to-play players. It's like, my response to that would be, and if he was here, I'd say it. I kind of say no, duh. Like, the newest Galactic Legends are never going to be economical for free-to-play players. It's just not how it works. If you're free-to-play, you're not usually working on the newest stuff unless you've been free-to-play for like 5 years. Then you probably are. But you know, free-to-play, you're generally working on older stuff. So, you know. MarkyMark Funky, nice. Very nice. Let's get this thing rolling. What'd you say? Finishing Ray, Executor and Guns, feel free to use my mods. Alright, here we go. I will feel free to do whatever I want to do. Alright, so we got Ray and Kylo. And we got Chimera here, but again, I'm seeing this again. You've got Chimera, but you're using Executrix as in your starting lineup. Chimera's a better ship, man. You got Finalizer there. Let's take a look at these fleets. Empire, we got TIE Defender being worked on. We got Gauntlet Starfighter being worked on. That's excellent. Excellent progress. Well, you're 5.4 million. You're kind of a little behind there, actually, now that I say it out loud. Finalizer's looking good. By the way, I'm going to start working on my Empire counter for the Executor. We'll talk about that in the coming months or so. No Galactic Republic to speak of, not really, and no Separatists to speak of. You at 5.4 million, man. At 5 point, your get to currency's got to be used for Malevolence and Negotiator. I think you're using get to currency for gear, and it shouldn't be. It should be used for Negotiator and Malevolence before you use it on anything else. And right now, your Separatist fleet looks pretty good. So I'd be out there getting the Malevolence. You have Grievous? There's Grievous. I would be focused on Malevolence with my get-to currency right now in this roster. You got Hyena Bomber Farm. Malevolence this week. Good. Yeah, get that done. Get that done. Let's go look at the Separatists. At 5.4 million, I mean, I got to bring these ships in at about a 4.5. It's just not really there for me. There's with no Negotiator, no Malevolence, 4. It's a 4 with no Malevolence and Negotiator yet. Datacrons, nope, that's a 0. And then we've got, okay, so we've got 5.4. We're working on Ray's Ultimate. We got Wampa. We got both Revens there. We bought a Shadows of the Empire bundle. We got Rex done, so that's a good thing. Hera Omicron, that's cool. CLS. Are we gonna get Jedi Master or Jedi Knight Luke? Hermit Yoda's Gear 12. Alright. Captain Han Solo Rebel. Okay, good. So we're working on Jedi Knight Luke and then Jedi Master Luke. Make sure you're farming Mon Mothma. I see this a lot, and I'm seeing it again. No, there she is. Mon Mothma is 4 stars. Look. If you bought the Shadows of the Empire bundle and you're working on Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, you're only 2 characters away once you get done with that from Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. And it's Mon Mothma and R2-D2. So, farm Mon Mothma every day so you can go straight to Jedi Master Luke after Jedi Knight Luke is done. It's just not... It is literally like a stone's throw from Jedi Knight Luke to Jedi Master Luke. Hello, Kurt Ors. So I would definitely be farming Mon Mothma. Get her to 7 stars so you go Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke, done. Then you can work on your Revens. We can go with Basilisk, Sean Fallen. So we got some stuff we can work on after that. But that's what you got to work on right now. And I'm gonna look at these Imperial Trooper team along the way here. Let's see. Got plenty of time left. This one's doing. I like it. She got Stark Zeta. Wow, Stark Zeta. You don't see that every day. Piet. So Veers, Piet, Stark. Dark Range Trooper and Dark Trooper. This is a great assault battle team right here. Get it all to Gear 12 and relic these 2 and you're good to go in assault battle. So get that done, man. Yeah, I mean, you're in good shape here. Let's take a look at the mods. Okay. This is a good mod set. Kylo's a good mod set. Ray, offense and speed, health and speed, offense. You need to make 6 dot that mod. You're a little low on speed, but on Ray, that's actually okay. But you can use some more speed on Ray for sure. Resistance 0 Finn. Coming as your fastest at 291. Yeah, you need some more speed. I mean, honestly, at 5.4 million, I'd expect to see a little bit more mod work. I think you said the mods were, you're kind of working on it. So keep working those mods.
I feel the need for speed.
Definitely get on the speed mods. You need a lot more speed on this roster that you're missing. But yeah, it's Jedi Knight Luke, it's Jedi Master Luke. You're well on your way toward those things. Then you can round out some other teams like Imperial Troopers and your Revens and make some headway there. I'd work on Chimera instead of Executrix for your fleets, but get that Malevolence going. You're going to like that Malevolence. There you go, MarkyMark, Funky Bunch. Excellent work. Sumbatt, Mies. I need your ally code. Yeah, I need your ally code, Sumbatt. So you can put X's in between it. Usually the way to do it to get me to be able to get it past the spam filters. Put the X's in there between the numbers. Joe Bates. 5-minute Leia mods. Okay, let's get this back up here. All right. Let's see here. Hey, Riley, what's happening? Gotcha, Sumbatt. All right. Here's what we're going to do, Joe Bates. We're going to take a look at your mods, and we'll talk about it, and then we're going to jump over to SWGOH.gg to see how the mods are working over there, okay? Your Leia mods are okay, the rest of the gang. I got you. All right, let's take a look here. So we're just looking at Leia mods on this. We got a 5-minute review of the Leia team mods. It's available to anybody if you want to get that. Let's, Galactic Legend. So she needs to be modded for speed and health is where you want her. There's 32 speed. There's health in 17. There's health in 17. There's health in 25. What about our health secondaries? There's a 4.97% health secondary. There's a 743% is better than, you know, I think you know that. Yeah, you're in good shape here. And the reason for the health is, where is it here? They gain 50% max health, non-scouter rebel attackers. She's not an attacker, she's a tank. So reduce protection up whenever they gain taunt. Rebel allies take 25% reduced damage and are immune to max health reduction and plague. Whenever enemies attack out of turn, they gain 1%. I'm trying to remember the exact. It's been a while since I looked here. Can't recover health if they're maxed in whenever rebel ally inflicts damage with burning. Man, this is just ridiculous. At the start of the battle, R2-D2 gains 75% max health, protection, offense, and potency, and assists damage increase. And allies recover 10% health whenever he attacks out of turn. If they're all... Where's the health requirement here? Why do they have health? Whenever an enemy's turn ends while she has Fearless, she gains 2% max health. And everybody... Yeah, you want her... That max health is huge. Huge. She just turns into a giant tank. I feel like there's more to it, though. Determine true damage base increased by true damage. Next turn target is 50% for each turn meter. Anyway, all right. Health is the way you want her modded. You got her modded right. Now let's take a look at the rest of the folks here. R2-D2 is an offense mod. You want an offense mod here. Let's take a look at SWGOH.gg just to confirm. But I'm very sure that what you want is an offense mod here. Let's pull it up. Units. R2. There we go. It's where we want the mods. Best mods. Offense and health. Speed, health. So you want to get as much health on him as you can. He gets an extra 75% health. But it's about offense. You want to get offense on him. So he's doing as much damage as possible. Let's pull the game back up here. So you got this crit avoid. I mean, crit doesn't really hurt you. This mod set, it's not helping you, that's for sure. But you want an offense set with health primaries through here. That makes him do as much damage as possible. No, the potency for stuns, not anymore. Not with the Leia team. He's actually, him and Drogon are your damage dealers, and that's where you want them to be. So offense and health, and let's see here. Some people are using potency, like it's not that nobody's using potency. Let's go to that cross too. It's only like 12% of people that are using potency for R2. So you're just trying to get him as much health as possible. Make him as survivable as possible. And there's something else with the health in there that I can't remember. So let's take a look at Drogon. All right, Drogon is going to be the same thing, doing damage. Yeah, the offense mod's there. Offense, yeah, you don't need accuracy, but I think you know that. So we look at Drogon's mods. It's going to be the same thing. Captain Drogon, best mods. He's modded for offense and crit chance. So speed, critical damage, health, and offense. He's more of get the offense on the guy. Crit damage here. You got offense. Offense is okay, but he's going to be critting more often than not. So what you want, crit damage does so much more. You can't evade burning, I think. Isn't that right with R2? You can't evade the burning. We'll go look at R2's burning in here in a second. But yeah, offense, crit damage, offense, as much offense on him as you can get. You're on the right path there with Drogon. Let's go back and look at R2. Deal special damage, inflict burning. This attack can't be evaded. It can be resisted. It can't be evaded. Okay. All right. Yeah, but most people are not using that right now with him. You're just trying to keep him as healthy as possible with all the extra health he gets from Leia. Plus, I think he gives himself 10% offense for each Galactic Republic, 10% and 10% more health for each Rebel ally. So those are three. It's R2 and Drogon are your damage dealers on this team. And Leia, of course. But those two guys are doing a lot of damage on the team. And then you mentioned Old Ben and Mon Mothma. I mean, Mon Mothma is speed, protection, health, and Old Ben's just going to be as much health and protection as you can get on him. Mainly health, I would get on him. With this team, he's going to get a bunch of extra health. So, Old Ben, just tank him up. Mon Mothma, get her speed there. But the main three is Leia, R2, and Drogon. Leia's going to be speed and health. The other two are just going to be offense sets. All out offense. Get it done. Yeah, he is. R2 does truckloads of damage under Leia. He just demolishes people under Leia. So you will find him doing like 6-figure damage as the battle moves on. So, yep, he's an offensive force on that team. Absolutely. And there you go. That's how we do it, Joe. Thanks for all the support, Joe. I appreciate it. Caitlyn, let's take a look. You know what, guys? I need a little boys break here. We're going to turn the music up, and I'm going to get Caitlyn here in a second. But I need to drain the main vein, as one might say. Over on Twitch, if you haven't followed yet, make sure to follow over there. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let's turn the music up a little bit as I go to take care of my bio business. As we like to say here on the channel, keep it a little bit clean. Alright, we're back. Let me get the music down, back down to where it goes. That's better. Okay. Let Nooch Jr. say Nooch Jr.'s not here actually right now, but thanks for the offer, Joe. Hey, day 642 of asking Coke to sponsor the channel. Have a Coke and a smile. Refreshing. I had a bottled Coke in DC when, wow. There is nothing or very little on this earth that is better than a cold bottle of Coca-Cola. Not a 2-liter, a cold glass bottle of Coca-Cola is about the best thing on the planet. It's up there. After watching this, I think for my GP, I have some work to do. We'll do some work, William Lightning. Bill Lightning. That's the good thing. I'll say it again. A roster review for anyone is a roster review for everyone. Ein Gilde hat keinen Namen, my favorite guild. Mein schönste Guild. Mein bestes Guild? What? My favorite guild. What would be favorite? German, Deutschen, die Deutschen, was ist favorite? Alright. Archie doesn't need potency in her leg because her forever our Princess Zeta. Some potency is nice. Thank you, I appreciate that, Bell. I can never... The kits are so broad. There's just always something there I forget about, so... Captain Amazing will go top to bottom with you. Hey, Gold. Alright, Caitlyn, are you out there? What did you say? Caitlyn said, I haven't been really playing for the last 2 months, and I don't really know where to go from here, what I should do. First, I would like to hear your opinion on the roster, the mods, and what I should do. All right, Caitlyn. Well, again, I hope everything's good in your life. Is Mexican Coke better? There shouldn't be YouTube ads every 5 minutes. It should be like every 30 minutes. Anyway. All right. Let's see here. Caitlyn's got Executor, Chimera, Negotiator, and Malevolence, 6 million. This is what I'm talking about. We just saw a 5.4 million account that had none of this stuff. And now we're at 6 million and we got all of this stuff. Executor, 5 stars. Again, you want to go to the 7-star Executor as soon as possible. Skip the 6-star. It's not a good ship. They do it to try and get you to buy premium. Well, I bought premium. I spend the $10 a month on premium. I do. YouTube is my biggest view of the day. It's worth $10 a month for me. Let's take a look at these fleets as we always do. TIE Bomber, TIE Reaper, TIE Fighter, Shuttle, Gauntlet. All right, we're in okay shape here. We're in okay shape here. You're close to an Executor counter. You're doing a lot of work with this Chimera team the way it is right here. That's nice. First Order is farmed up, so that's good. That's good. Okay. Galactic Republic is a functional fleet. Well, we got the Y-Wing, so that's good. Only thing it's missing here is Marauder and maybe some relic levels, but that's a pretty good fleet. Separatist fleet is complete, and we have the Executor. At 6 million, I'm going to bring this in at like a 7.5. That's a 7.5 on fleets. Very nice. Now let's look at your Datacrons. Datacrons are a 0. That's unfortunate. Datacrons are a big fat 0, Caitlyn. You know, again, people don't watch when I make a Datacron video. I'll have to try that out, Noah, really. But you can. I just collabed with Captain Amazing today. He's gonna put it on his channel. I'll post it in our Discord when it's out there. You can farm a truckload of Datacrons without paying a dime for them, and then they build on themselves. Because once you farm a bunch of them one time, then they cash them in when they expire, and you get a bunch of stuff for them. So, man, Datacrons are worth it, dude. They really, really are. Jedi Knight Cal, huh? Kylo, Jedi Knight Cal. Did you buy the Resistance bundle? Yes. We'll go get Rey. Radis is 4-star. I would get it to 5-star ASAP, and I'd go get Ray. That's it. Oh, you haven't. That's right. You said you haven't played in a few months. I'm sorry, Caitlyn. Apologies for that. I hope, again, I hope everything's good with your life, you know? Datacron video confirmed. I'll make another one. Nobody watches them. I'll keep trying. Thanks, Nav. I think your fleets are in good shape. I agree. I'm going for Ray on this. I would, whatever is going on in your life, in Galaxy Heroes and whatever, get your Radis to 5 stars, get Ray and BB-8 and Scavenger Ray up to Relic 7, and go get Ray. That's my biggest piece of advice that I can see on the roster. Go get Ray. Then go get Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke. You got Jedi Cal. Now you need Jedi Master Luke to go along with... Oh, wait a minute. Do you have... I don't see Jedi Knight Luke. Look at the wrong thing. Hold on. Okay. Yep. You've got a lot of work to do on your Rebels there. They're not very good. Let's go take a look at the overall... Because, like, I would expect you to have CLS team, but you don't. Ooh, Fennec Shand is Relic 8. That's it? Oh, I'm so disappointed. Fennec Shand. Ugh. Wow, so you just did Fennec on her own. So you just did Fennec. You got Beskar Mando, so you're doing a nice little Lord Vader counter, but... Imperial Super Commando, that's nice. Let me take a look here. Imperial Super Commando, Gar Saxon are big. Does Gar Saxon look like Rick Grimes, or is it just me? What? Cool! That's like when they find Rick Grimes again, he's Gar Saxon now. No Maul. Traya team needs to be finished. So here's my beef. You invested in Dark Traya and her Omicron, and you don't really have any of the rest of the team to go with it. You know what I mean? Like, you can stick her somewhere else, but it's not ideal. So if you invest in this Omicron, Savage Press is an easy farm. Like, easy. Squad Arena shop, go get Savage Press. Nihilus, Scion, Talon, make a team out of this. Get your Dark Traya team up. Yeah, Jedi Knight Cal Kestis can be used on other stuff. Deacon is right. Deacon's always right, though. We've learned. Maybe not about Reva, but Deacon's always right about other stuff. Love you, buddy. My lord, take a look at the video that's pinned. Take a look at the pinned message, Dagger Brown. There's a video in there that explains how roster views work. I probably need to update it, but it still explains how roster views work. There's also information in the pinned message and the description about how roster views work. Deacon's love for Reva does know no bounds. It's true. Fire! Come on, hey! Hi, I'm Reva. That's the secret. I'm always angry. Yeah, I just think Dark Traya is going to waste here. I gotta get Reva done. I gotta get my Inquisitors done, Deacon. I got a level 1 Reba sitting there. Well, for free reviews, Dagger, that's Discord's the way we go. I don't have any other way to manage it. It just gets too much. Or you can join Ross Review streams at the beginning and get into the Kahoot. And Kahoot's is another way to win a review. All right, so I'm saying get your Treya team up. It's a shame you're wasting that Omicron right now. Ooh. Hang on a second. Seer Junda, Cal Kestis. And then what? Kylo? You got a 3-man team there. Interesting. That's a complete team. Let's see. Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. I would go a very traditional path on this. I would go into Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke, Jabba, Leia. I just think that's a traditional path that you've got a really big opportunity to add a lot to your roster with that. I got you, Luke. Hang on a second. So you got a really big opportunity to add a lot to your roster because you've got CLS, you've got that team sitting there just underdeveloped. Right, we got the whole team there. CLS level 1, Han. Where's Chewie? And Chupio. You don't have that team. 3PO? Are they just not... Your Ewoks, you bought the bundle, right? So just go get 3PO. You're always close to C. There's never a time in your life when you're not close to Sith Eternal. Sith Eternal is a very easy journey for you. Very easy. Yeah, if you want an easy Galactic Legend while you're farming that other stuff, so you can start farming your way toward Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke, just go get C in the meantime. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? All farm but not active. Yeah, I have no problem with C. Locktan board's only 4 stars. I have no issue with you going to get C in the meantime. Watt, you'll need to get the Zeta on Watt. Yeah, why not? Go get C, make it happen, and then work your way into the Skywalker Triangle or the 5-way farming, whether Arnold's saying it or I'm saying it. It's all the same thing. Jedi Knight Luke. Jedi Master Luke, Jabba, Leia Organa, Profundity. It's all one piece of the same puzzle. Executor's in there. You've already got the Executor. Sith Eternal's an easy farm for you. Yeah, Sith Eternal into all the other stuff would be great. I will say this. I'm on a big crusade for Jabba right now. I honestly believe Jabba should probably be everybody's first fully farmed Galactic Legend because of the mod bonuses you get. So keep that in mind. If you're going to pick one, I would pick Jabba to go for first, but that's going to be up to you. So. Hang on, Luke, I got you. Gotcha, Luke. What do you think of Tarful's Omicron for TW? My guild's making a Wookiee team. I have no idea. I don't know the answer to that. Big Ninja has made the stream. Let's say hello to another Masters member.
Master.
So, yeah, that's what I'd be doing here. I'm still saying, get that Treya team done. You will love that Treya team. Just believe me. You will love your Treya team. Well, welcome back, Caitlyn. And again, I hope everything's going all right in your family. You haven't played for a couple months, but welcome back. It's good to have you back on the stream. It's good to see you again. And we'll look forward to getting back to your roster again here in the near future. Deacon! In a second. Deacon's roster. You guys will like this one. Deacon's got a great roster. Deacon runs our guild's territory battles. He took it over for me. Gosh, Deacon, how long have you been doing? You've been doing that for, it's been like a year and a half. Where I was just kind of lightly leading. Deacon really took it by the horns and has led us down great paths and wrote. We're doing great stuff right now. Deacon and Jay Chung, just doing good work there. All right, cool, Caitlyn. Welcome back. It'll be good to see you on streams again. So Deacon's in Kyber 2. Now that you guys are gonna be interested here to talk about the difference between a Kyber 2 roster and a Kyber 1 roster. All of the ships, and this is all complete. Okay, everything's complete here. Everything. All of the Galactic Legends, Reva, Jar Jar. You just got Jar Jar. Is that new? Jedi Knight Count. We have everything on this roster, right? Everything on the roster. Everything on the roster. Datacrons are... Well, you stepped up your Datacrons this time around. You've really stepped up your Datacrons. 24 months since you joined the guild. Yeah, so it's been 2 years since you've been running TB. And yet still only in Kyber 2. What? You had Jar Jar first event. So what's holding you back, man? What's holding you back from Kyber 1? Lots of health here, lots of speed. I mean, this is a roster we look at and we say at 12 million, this roster is just, it's got everything. And not everybody has, I mean, at 12 million, it's got everything. I would give this roster is just an overall, it's just like a 9. It's just an absolute stunning, my darling, stunning. It's a stunning roster. After 4 months in Kyber 1, I just don't have the time or motivation to bother. I set all 8 GLs on D and only clear enough to win if my opponent poops the bed. Okay, so what Deacon is saying is that his roster and his Datacrons are all well equipped to handle Kyber 1, but he just doesn't want to put the time in, and that makes sense. So to stay in Kyber 1, you are probably researching every opponent, placing defense based on what they put their stuff. Because in Kyber 1, you're looking at like the last 5 rounds of Grand Arena. What does your opponent place? What are they going to place this time? You place your defense, commensurate to what you think your opponent's going to use on offense. You're going to save your offense what you think they're going to use on defense. You're countering everything. You're playing mental games with each other, and you're probably going to put like an hour per round into prep in Kyber 1. And that's part of the challenge and part of what Deacon is tired of. I fully get it. Yeah, all the accounts are exactly the same. Right. Maybe with different relic levels, probably. You probably run into some like Relic 9 Captain Rex and Relic 9 Bosk and stuff like that. I mean, you run into different relic levels, but as far as roster composition, yeah, it's all going to be the same. So as we move my account into Kyber 1 over the next year, that's the goal. We're going to see how that kind of weighs on my psyche, But I mean, what am I gonna say? There's nothing to say, Deacon. You have the roster, dude. You want to drop to Rhodium and be one of those accounts? Ew, I don't know about that. Don't be that guy. I mean, look at the speed on her, 370. You're gonna be that guy? You're just gonna just smoke people in a Rhodium too? 320. I mean, you could probably hang out in Kyber 3 without a lot of effort. Honestly, Kyber 3, I run up against full rosters all the time that don't know what they're doing. In Kyber 3, they just have a big roster. Yes, you can get level 9 Datacrons free to play. Absolutely. You need to develop your roster to do it. So this roster's a 9. Not a 10 because a 10 is, you know, we've seen there's that one roster out there where the entire roster is Relic 9. General Kenobi is slow, baby. That is a slow dude. So that's a 10. You know, everything's at Relic 9. That's a 10. This is a 9. It's a 9. And the only reason he's not in Kyber 1 is, like he said, due to the fact he doesn't want to prep for it every single time. But it's a great roster. Feast your eyes, boys and girls. Night Troopers Relic 7 already? Hey, Deacon, do you do Day 1 Galactic Legends? I've never done a Day 1 Galactic Legend. There you go, Deacon. So I've never done a Day 1 Galactic Legend. And I'm planning on doing that with Ahsoka. It looks like I need to save 15,000 normal energy to do Day 1, right? Is that about right? 15,000 normal energy? I'm just looking for a little bit of advice there. I don't have CAT R9 now. Yeah, I was buying all the GL tickets and the shit. Right. You know, you gotta load up. You can only buy 125 or whatever, but yeah. Why is everybody freaking out? I don't understand. What did you guys think was gonna happen? What did everybody think was gonna be happening here? This is what every time a Galactic Legend comes out, everybody, pardon my French, everybody bitches and moans about the requirements. Every single time. It's just the requirements. It doesn't faze me. It doesn't faze me. If I want the Galactic Legends, I'm going to go get the requirements. Enough said. We're going to get Fulcrum at Relic 9 too. Exactly. Fulcrum will be required at Relic 9. It's just going to be there. So I'm going to do it closer to release date because I got other stuff I got to work on, Luke. So I've got, or Caleb, I've got to work on, it is painful. I mean, R9 is painful. I agree with you there. But I mean, if you expect stuff to be as bad as it's going to be, you know, but so for me, I'm going to wait till closer to because I need to get my, Padawan and Mastagon. Padawan and Mastagon is what I'm calling them. Padawan and Mastagon, I need to get them up to Relic 7 or maybe Relic 9, probably just Relic 7 for now, to get that assault battle done. I'd like to get my Inquisitors done, so I'm kind of gonna, after I get Jabba done here, which is gonna be done in the next 3 days, I'm kind of gonna stretch it out a little bit, get my Padawan and Mastagon done, and kind of wait for Commander Ahsoka to see what it's all about. I'll probably unlock Darth Revan in the meantime, so yeah. I haven't bothered with CAD since taking snips to R9 because I want the actual timeline and right. So yeah, what's the timeline gonna be? And you know, they always give you always have the opportunity in the last month of the timeline to get everything up to snuff. They give you the packs, the bundles, you get the chance to come back and redo it. So I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna get it done. Deacon, your roster is tremendous. Thank you for leading all of our TBs. You've been a huge addition to the guild, even if you love Reva way too much. But we love you, Deacon. You're a quality person. I don't care what Caleb Wheeler says about you. Let's take a look at our next roster. Guppy! Jigglypuffs is basically going to be that. So here's the deal, guys. We got 4 weeks left of $100 a week to round out the year. You know, the goal was to see what we could do in a year with that. We've put ourselves in a position to get to the end game in another year. So I'm not going to stop the spending on that account, but the weekly updates after the year is done, we'll slow down a little bit. We're going to update as necessary or as needed or as fun relegates us. I'm not going to continue to do weekly updates in the account, but like, you know, bi-weekly, something like that. Do you want GL to still gonna be an offensive GL or a defense? I don't know. I don't even know really what that means anymore. I mean, Sith Eternal obviously is an offensive GL. Kylo is mostly an offensive GL, but with this Datacron, I've got him on defense and he's doing great. Jabba ends up being a defensive GL more often than not. Leia, exactly. Thank you, Deacon. There you go. Datacrons determine the offense and defense for each GL. Yeah, we could get a great Sith Eternal Datacron at some point that ends up putting him on defense. You never know. Get like a Sith Eternal Datacron that actually puts Bane on his team, and he ends up on defense. All right, Guppy, let's see what you got. Marauder! I'm excited now. 3.2 million. Oh, boy. Full Y-Wing. Full Marauder. Ooh, fancy. That's fancy. How's that working for you, man? Nice. You're ready to start farming your Malevolence as well? This fleet, yeah, you got the right stuff farmed here to make this work. On your way toward Executor. I like the fleets. I like the fleets. 3.2 million. I'm gonna go with a 7.5 on the fleets. Maybe an 8. You know, you don't get a lot of Marauders. I'm going 8. You don't get a lot of Marauders here, man, at 3.2 million. 8 on the fleets. Nice. Datacrons, that's okay for 3.2 million where you are. I'm going to give you like a 6 on the Datacrons, 7. That's a lot of Datacrons you got farmed there. That's going to help you out a lot. That's going to be a big lift for you in Grand Arena and TW as well. I'm going to give you a 7 on the Datacrons. Let's see here. So, we have Gas. We have Padme. We got Qui-Gon, Omicron. We got Wampa, General Grievous. We got the Bad Batch. We're going for Lord Vader. We're going for Lord Vader. Embo is there. Don't have him yet. Are you farming tickets? I'm looking through for the requirements here. Bad Batch. Regular Echo. Gas. Padme's only relic 7. Okay. You're close. You're very, very close to tickets. Arc Trooper has to be relic 8 as well. Nice. You're right around the corner for Lord Vader. It's good. It's just sad because I'm a returning player and my fleet chart is majority 7-star Leviathan. Can't you counter Leviathan with that? With this? I thought you could counter Leviathan with this. Let's see here. Oh, hello, Bit Dynasty. So, Bit Dynasty says you can do it. Probably need the right RNG to get that done. There's another negotiator. Wow, look at the tank top on Bit Dynasty, man. He's rocking the tank top, dude. Look at that. The sexy man. Here's more negotiator over here. Got a little shrug going like, hey, you never know. Maybe you're into Bit Dynasty with the tank top on. Okay, yes, I am Bit Dynasty. Come and get me, baby. He's looking pretty sharp there. Old Dynasty. Looking pretty sharp. I gotta say, he's a sexy man. So it can be done. Probably not a perfect. I don't think it's like 100%, but it can be done. Go watch his video and get a little more information on that. I think you can do it. And don't, I think that Zareth and Calvin with a Relic 8 Plo Koon in the starting lineup can do it too, right? Anyway, fleets are an 8. Datacrons are like a 7. No Galactic Legends yet, but you're gonna have Lord Vader very soon. Yeah, I'm gonna guess you don't have Maul unless you paid for him. No. That's a drawback. That's a drawback. Alright, so after you get done with Lord Vader, I'm gonna round up my Traya team. So you get done with Lord Vader, go get your Traya team done. Maybe work your way to Jedi Master Kenobi. Honestly, I mean, that's really the path that makes the most sense if you have 0 watt Tambor shards. I think this is gonna really, it's gonna hurt a lot of people in this game by not stopping off in a Geonosis Territory Battles guild first. I think a lot of people are going to pay the price in this game by jumping straight into a Rise of the Empire guild. Know what I mean? Like, you have 0 watt Tambor shards. No yeah, well, that's not a conquest character. That's a Geonosis Darkside Territory Battles character. So, I would seriously consider either wattage 5 shards from activating. Okay, so you're working on them then. Are you in a Geo Territory Battles guild? Well, anyway, I would probably, if you're gonna have Watt, just got an idea for a video. Hold on. If you're gonna have what? E-Man, what's happening? Your guild's doing it. Okay, good. Then I would probably just pivot to Jedi Master Kenobi after this, but I would finish your Darth Traya team first. And if you want to put Darth Vader on that team, thumbs up. Darth Vader on a Traya team is just an absolute mauler. An absolute mauler. Darth Vader destroy. Hey, we didn't do lurkers, did we? Hey, if you're out there lurking today, I forgot to do it earlier, lurking on Twitch, lurking on YouTube, give me a big L, a big WL. Let me know that you're lurking, and I will give you a big shout out on stream here in a moment. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Get your Lord Vader done, do your Traya team, pivot to Jedi Master Kenobi, and you got a fun little roster there. And then it's very easy for you from that point, if the Lightspeed bundles come back around again for Kylo and Rey, or you get Shadows of the Empire again, you can pivot around to the Skywalker Triangle or the 5-way farming. Skywalker Triangle is what Ano calls it. 5-way farming is what I call it. Executor, Profundity, Jabba, Jedi Master Luke, and Leia. It all goes together. But you get Kenobi done. Now you need to get Commander Ahsoka. So you're gonna be lacking Maul and Commander Ahsoka with this Lord Vader and Jedi Master Kenobi. But you're a lot closer to that than anything else at this point. So maybe get those done. I don't know. That's all I gotta say. We got Lurkin, we got Din Djarin, Z Mustang, Navs Comics, Lurkage, ugh. Kissip, Craig McCullough, Guigiano, Tryrin, Chris Muncie's lurking on the tractor, baby. Richard Dinsmore out there lurking. So that's what I'm gonna say. We work on this account. I'm gonna put this roster going into Lord Vader here. I'm gonna say this roster is at like a 6 at 3.2 million. You're doing a good job. Not traditional, but I like it. It's at a 6. It's fun. Let's take a look at your mods. Shaak Ti is a little bit overrated as far as getting a lot of good speed mods on her. I'd rather have Echo really fast than Shaak Ti. Your mods need a lot of work. You need a lot of 6-dot mods. You need a lot more 6-dot mods, I should say. And you want to really focus in on more protection on him. Okay, that's good. It's all right. You need a lot more 6-dot mods on the roster in general. And I would say mods are coming in at like a 3. So you got the right mod sets. It's just that you don't have a lot of great mods. So I would be looking for a lot more 6-dot mods, a lot better mods. So if we're coming in at 3 on mods, Datacrons were like a 6 or a 7. Fleets were great at like an 8. Characters are coming in at 6. We're gonna go like 6 3/4 on this one. It's a nice roster. We're pushing 7. We're pushing 7. I think the lack of a Galactic Legend. You got Gash, you got Padme, you got Qui-Gon Omicron. You got some good Galactic Republic teams. Yeah, we're gonna say we're gonna bring it in at like 6 3/4. 6 3/4 on the roster. Good job, Guppy. Well done. Keep pushing forward, man. That's 3.2 million. You're in really good shape. I like where you are. All right, let's see here. Lance Norman. Bounty Hunter. Your name in game is Bounty Hunter? Are you here? Are you here, Lance? Oh, good. U.S. won Olympic gold. The women's soccer team won gold. That's awesome. All right, sorry. I'm looking at a couple things there. Richard Dinsmore's lurking. Lance, where are you? Lance! Lance! Kyber 4, let's take a look. We got Executor, Profundity, 6-star Executor to go. Let's look at all these fleets. Malevolence is here. Lance says, hey. Hey. I'm Lance. My wife's been rewatching Bones. My wife watches Bones a lot. And Sweets on there is named Lance. That's what it makes me think of. All right. Okay, we got this. This fleet's in motion. If not like super duper special, it's in motion. You get a Gear 12 on TIE Defender. You can do some nice stuff in here for sure. This fleet's in okay shape. Get that Special Forces TIE Fighter up to 7-star. You'll thank me for that. Galactic Republic. Okay, we got a 7-star Marauder. We got the Y-Wing Farm. This fleet's in good shape. It was a bundle purchase. I'd love to see that Marauder leveled up. And Separatist fleet is also in good shape as well. Well, at 7 million, 7.7, we got 2 of these. I'm gonna call these fleets about a 7. We're in good shape here. We could use the Marauder. We could tighten up that Empire fleet a little bit, but I'm gonna call these fleets about a 7. That's really nice. Really nice. Yeah, 6-star Executor. What are you gonna do? Get that thing up to 7 stars. These aren't. This is like a 2. Not really good on the Datacrons. We got 7.7 million. We got 3 Galactic Legends. Gas is being worked on. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'd rather have crit damage and protection like that if you're going to do it that way. That'll give you more damage. What do we got? We got Amaretus up there. Revens. Ooh, are you doing Leviathan? Kind of. How close are you to, do you have Malgus? Malgus is there. How close are you to the Fury Class Interceptor? I'm gonna guess you're close. Because you're bothering to relic up everything else. So I'm going to guess you're very close to the Fury class interceptor and getting a Leviathan. That'll be really nice. Finishing out the fleets. Really nice. And there's a very obvious... Oh, we're going for Jedi Knight Cal, too. Right? Are we? Yeah? Cal and Seer, yeah? Yeah? Yep, going for Jedi Knight Cal. Get it done. Get it done. Get Jedi Knight Cal done. That'll be a nice ad. Leviathan and Jedi Knight Cal are gonna be on this roster in the next couple of months. That's gonna be nice. I'm guessing on Leviathan there. That's a total ballpark stab in the dark. Now, you could finish off your Captain Rex for sure. Doing Leviathan, yes. And Jedi Knight Cal you're doing. Are you doing Jedi Knight Cal? If you're not, you should be. You can do it with all Gear 12 characters. You should be doing Jedi Knight Cal. Get him on that Jedi Master Luke team. And then I'm just gonna honk for Jabba. It looks like you've sharded Jabba here. I'm honking for Jabba. The mod benefits are too much. That's next. That's next. And then Leia. Yep. So you're doing a really good job just sharding stuff in general. Captain Rex 7 stars and Drogon's. Yeah, you're doing a really good job just sharding in general. So you've got everything sharded that you need. So this is where you're in a similar situation to me on my roster. Is just picking what you farm next and what your priorities are. So, what about the Padawan and Mastagon? Yeah, you got these two guys too. I don't know if you're going for Ahsoka or not. I don't think you got Jar Jar. No Jar Jar. I'm just using that to measure, if you go for the new stuff or not. I would say get Jedi Knight Cal for sure. You're not that far away from... You can get Jedi Knight Cal, next time it comes around. You can be ready for that. Gear 12 and everybody, you can be ready for that. Then I'm looking at... If it was me... I'd probably do Jabba, and then Padawan and Mastagon. That's Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon. And then and then Assault Battles, Inquisitors after that. That's a big investment with Chirotex, but it'll be worth it for you in the long run with those Inquisitors pulling down those Assault Battles. That's my thought process there. You can also get your... No Treya, huh? Oh, you haven't invested in this team. I love this team, but you haven't invested. Well, see, a lot of people will have already put, believe it or not, people have already put the Omicron on Dark Trey, and then it's sitting there like this, doing nothing with it. So you've done a good job of not investing in something you're not using. So good job there. That's what I'm doing. Leviathan, Jabba, Leia, and Luke at some point in there. But at some point, Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon for the Assault Battle, and Inquisitors for the Assault Battle too. That's the stuff I'm looking at on this roster. I think your Imperial Troopers could use a little lift as well. Yeah, if you lift these guys up to Gear 12, you can do a lot of good stuff in those Assault Battles, especially with Range Troopers area. Yeah, Gear 12 on those. You've got some folks at Gear 12 that can really do a lot of good for you. Specifically, Padawan. You could Gear 12 your entire Cal Kestis farm. You could Gear 12 Padawan and Master Qui-Gon. You could Gear 12 your Imperial Troopers outside of Piet and do a lot of good on your roster with that stuff. Dirty American. Dirty American. You know, generally speaking, offense is fine, but you do want to have crit damage here. He's going to be critting all the time, so putting crit damage here is just a better result as far as damage when he's hitting folks. So, and health is better here too, just on the SLKR. Darth Revan's fast. Yeah, you're doing a good job. Your roster's in pretty good shape. The mods are good. I'm gonna call the mods 5.5. Your speed tails off quickly, so I'm gonna call the mods 5.5. Datacrons are gonna be like a 2. Your ships were like an 8, right? And your characters at 7.7 million. We're gonna put those at like a 6. We're gonna bring you around at a 6. The overall 6 rating on the roster, Lance. I like the fact that you're in Kyber 3. You could really push forward in Kyber. If you start farming Datacrons and get some better speed mods, some more speed on this roster, you really could push this over to Kyber 2 for sure. No wheel spin today. We're going to get through our final reviews here today, but no wheel spin today. Lance, nice roster, dude. Coming into 6. You got a lot of opportunity there, too. A lot of opportunity. All right, Sumbatt Meese. I am going to say it wrong. Are you here, Sumbatt Meese? Sumbatt Meese. Mias? Tell me how to pronounce it. I'd like to know how to pronounce your name. We got a 5-minute review coming here. Is there anything you'd like me to cover specifically before I jump in? Sumbatt Meese, I'm here. You said it right before. All right, Sumbatt Meese. Let's take a look and let's get that timer rolling. Let's see what you got. All right, we're Kyber 3 and Negotiator. That's interesting to me. Yay. Yeah, I love it. I love seeing a Kyber 3 with no big fleets. Let's take a look at the ones you got, though. Your Empire fleet is popping. Get that TIE Defender finished for sure. And man, this is nice. Look at that Gauntlet Starfighter with Relic Gar and Super Commando. Finalizer's looking good. Galactic Republic. Oh, there's the Marauder. That's what's making it happen for you. Nice. Fleets are strong. Fleets are strong for 9.8 million. Not having any of the major fleets. I'm going to give a little credit there, and I'm going to say like 6.5. I'm going to say 6.5. You're doing some stuff with your fleets, especially in Kyber 3. Datacrons have been farmed heavy. That's a 10. 9.8 million. With this roster where it is, the Datacrons are a 10. Very nice Datacron farming. That's what's lifting you up into Kyber. Darth Bane is also playing a part of that. 4 Galactic Legends. Jabba, Leia, Jedi Master Kenobi, and Kylo. Are you kidding me? Commander, this is the roster. This is the roster. 9.8 million. I'm bringing this in at an 8 for characters. Let's look at this. I love it. I love it. I'm going to look at mods. Moff Gideon. Bringing down the 178 extra speed on Moff Gideon. Crushing the speed barrier. The sound barrier has been destroyed. I love it. Look at Bosk. Relic 9. All the protection. All the speed. You've got to love Bosk. Tenacity. Look at that, Bosk. I got you, Jimmy J. You'll be in line here. Sumbatt Mies is... I got... This roster's a 9. Yeah, the roster's an 8. The roster's an 8. 8.4. 8.4. The shit... You're missing the big fleets. You're missing the big fleets. But I love your characters. I love your mods. I love your datacrons. For a 9.8 million roster, it's an 8.4. This is crushing it, dude. This is crushing it. I love it. You have Jar Jar? What a roster. What a roster. I love it. I love it, man. So much going on here. So much. The only thing you're lacking is those fleets. This is, I mean, so much going on here. The Jar Jar farming, the Leia farming, the Jedi Master Kenobi farming. I love it, man. And Kylo is working on the ultimate, and Darth Bane is sitting there. Do we have Starkiller? I love this roster. Where's Starkiller? No Starkiller yet, huh? Interesting. Are we farming Starkiller? Is this a free-to-play roster? Hold on a second. We have Darth Talon. I think Starkiller is coming up next. I think Starkiller is coming up next on this roster. I love it. I don't care. 8.4. I love it. Kyber 3, Jabba and Leia is such a big get here. Jar Jar is huge. Relic 9 boss. The mods are amazing. The datacrons are amazing. You're wrong, E-Man. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. There's so much going on with this roster and so much being accomplished in Kyber 3 with this roster. I love it. I just love the Jabba and Leia is so much better than Kylo and Rey. You'll see Kylo, Rey, and Jedi Master Luke all the time up here. Instead of Kylo, Rey, Jedi Master Luke, we got Jabba, Leia, and Jedi Master Kenobi. That's huge. That's huge. I love it, man. I love it. Go get your Rey done. I mean, you need to get Rey done. That's one thing I would tell you. Do we have Radis? No Radis at all, huh? No Radis at all. Interesting. You need to farm for Rey. You need to farm for Rey. Yeah, I really think that's what I'm talking about with the roster. What elevates this roster is Jabba and Leia and Jedi Master Kenobi. That's so much better than just having Kylo, Rey, and Jedi Master Luke like everybody else has. It's unique, it's different, it's propelling him into Kyber 3. The datacrons are amazing. I love it. I love the roster, man. That's just awesome. Good job, Sumbatt. Well done. Well done, my friend. Oxlane is a Masters member. Let's say hello to Oxlane. Right now. Maybe. Maybe. Wagon?
Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Palpatine.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Master.
What?
Jabba's huge, man. Nice job. Nice job. Nice roster. Let's go take a look at... Oh, I gotta write down Jimmy Jate. Maybe 165 669 358. I got you, Jimmy. All right, let's go take a look at Luke Flewelling here. Luke Flewelling, the Cuckoo's Nest. Let's scroll up and see his comment. Luke said, I would appreciate mod help. All right. Anything specific? You got a specific team you're looking for? I have some good speeds. All right, let's get the timer going. I don't know who to focus on for speeds next. All right, let's take a look. We got a 5-minute review going here. We're gonna just get Kyber 2. We'll take a quick look at the ships just to enjoy. Uh-oh. Timeout! Stop the timer! I clicked on the wrong button. Wrong button, folks. Wrong button. All right. Let's try this again. Let's look at fleets just to see what's going on here, because we're in Kyber 2. We got Leviathan and Executor. That's cool. Good job. All right, so for speeds, the speed mods are pretty good on some teams, but I don't know what teams I should go for to focus on speed for next. Luke, Sith Eternal, Kylo, Rey, Jedi Master Kenobi. Let's look at Luke's speeds. Luke's got good speed. All right, let's, hey, Joshua Hernandez here. I'll get your, we'll do a quick intro here. Joshua Hernandez, Master's intro for you.
Master. And
you got good speed up here. And offense and help and everything.
Master.
And then, so let's look at, what are the, well, see, this thing is like, we got Queen Amidala fast, the armor is fast, Commander Ahsoka, Mara Jade, Starkiller's falling off a little. Let's see how fast Starkiller is, just so I can get my 300. Okay, well, your speeds are nice. You're doing a good job with speed. Your Gungans aren't very fast. You know, I definitely would say you want some more speed on these Gungans. You need to get these guys all up over 300. Jar Jar needs to be a lot faster. He's at 281. I would focus on your Gungans and get them fast. That team's gonna last. I mean, you've got Jar Jar's Omicrons on, right? You got one, you'll be adding more. With those Grand Arena Omicrons, I would focus on your Gungans to get them faster. They need to be fast. The faster they are, the better off you are. Let's see here. You got Maul up there, and that's a good offense set with a good amount of speed on it. Captain Rex could be faster. 285, you could definitely use some speed on Captain Rex. Let's look at those Phoenix. So they're in good shape, but yeah, you could definitely use some speed on your Phoenix. They're slow. Your Phoenix are very slow. And this is a crusher team, dude. You put a Zeta on Sabine Wren, Omicron on Harrison Dula for TW. A lot of great things happening here. So I'd say right off the bat, your Phoenix and your Gungans could use more speed to make those teams even more effective than they are right now. If you want to talk about speed and where it should go, I'd be focusing there for sure for my speed mods. Other than that, it looks like you're in pretty good shape here. Darth Traya could probably use some more speed. Darth Traya could use some more speed as well. I think if it was me, I would focus Gungans, Darth Traya, just Darth Traya. Everybody else doesn't need speed. She's the one that needs speed, and they need Darth Traya, and then your Phoenix is what I would be doing there. That's the speed that I'd be focusing on next. I think that'll do the most good for you on your roster from the speed that I'm seeing and from what would help you out. That's my thought. Let's take a look at Datacrons. Your Datacron farming is tremendous. Nice job. Well done. You got 3 boss Datacrons. Oh well. What are you gonna do? What's a guy gonna do? Nice Datacron farming. Let's look a little closer at those ships now that we already covered the mods. This fleet is tremendous. Tremendous. Nice. This fleet's in good order. This fleet's in good order. Working on that Marauder. Lord Vader coming soon. Maybe. Working on it, kinda. Let's hear. Jedi Master Kenobi, Kylo, Rey, Jedi Master Luke. So I mean, yeah, Jabba. You gotta get Jabba on here. You gotta get Jabba. One character from Profundity. Okay, get Profundity done and then go get Jabba. Shard for Jabba, please. Get Kersantin farmed. Look, the mod income you get from Jabba is just too much to be left off. So Shard for Jabba, make him your next farm after you get Profundity done, and then probably Leia from there would make the most sense. Yeah, it looks like you're kind of working on Leia anyway. I mean, Jabba's just a better character. That's all there is to it. Jabba's just a better character. So I would do Jabba and then Leia after you get your Profundity done, but that's your mods, man, is Gungans, Traya, and your Phoenix. That's where your mod should go next. And then once you think about that, you can start thinking about that Rogue One team. Now that you've got, you've got these guys, they're right around the corner from being farmed. You'll need Zetas, you'll need Omicrons, But making Admiral Raddus as fast as possible, that'd be another place to focus for your speed. So there you go, Luke. Hope it helped you out. Thanks for asking for the... You know, I like doing these different kind of reviews where you don't just do the same thing over and over again. It helps us really mix things up. So thanks for helping us review the speed. So there you go. Tyler Baslin has made the stream.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
We love our Masters members. We love all of our members. We love all of our viewers. We love our lurkers. Twitch is dead. I killed Twitch. I don't know. Bangin' Beaver. (742-989-554). Jabba or Jedi Master Kenobi next? All right, sir. We'll take a look. We're going to Jimmy Jate first. Let's get Jimmy Jate's roster pulled up. I'm probably going to say Jabba. Just a heads up, Bangin' Beaver. I mean, unless your roster's like right there on Jedi Master Kenobi. We'll see. We'll see. I'm probably going to say Jabba. Jimmy Jate. I'll take the Slim 3, Jimmy Jate. Jimmy Jate says, looking for farming path help. Have 4 complete Zetas saved. It's not that many, but it's okay. Probably getting SL Kara, then I don't know. Just about done with Inquisitors. Okay. Let's get that timer rolling here. Jimmy Jate is looking for farming path help. Well, let's look over here at ships first. We got Executor, Negotiator, Malevolence. Well, you got to finish that Malevolence. That's my first farming path help that you got to do. Then you want to probably round out your Empire. I mean, you want farming path help? Iden Versio and TIE Defender would be a big add here. A big add. Gauntlet would be a big add here for that fleet as well. This fleet's in good shape. Okay, you're in good shape here. This is, you don't have Marauder, but you got the Y-Wing, so good job there. We go over to, farming path help. Farm some Datacrons. There's some farming path help for you, Luke. Not Luke, Jimmy Jate. There's some farming path help for you there. You got Grand Inquisitor. Nice. That's excellent. I don't know if you're getting Jimmy Jate representing Craters of the Lost Dragon. Nice. There you go. A Gildy popping in there. So you said Rey is getting done. No, Kylo's next. Rey is there. Okay, good mod set on Rey. There you go. Death Corp with the peace sign. Let's see here. So he said Kylo's getting done. Crap. I hit 2 buttons. Sorry about that. Let's fix it. Alright, so Kylo, Relic 7, Relic 7. Finalizer was done, right? Yep, so you're ready for Kylo. Just get those Relic 7s done, man. Take that across the finish line. That's where you gotta go. The Kylo's obviously your #1 priority, but you know that. You already mentioned it. Did you have... You'll need a Zeta on General Hux to get through the event. You can't get through the event without the Zeta on General Hux. So that's your first Zeta. You have to use it. And then save the other ones for Kylo. That's the first thing you're going to do here is Kylo. Now, Starkiller, Greek Cargo, General Kenobi, Wheel. We had Executor. Savage. Captain Rex. Gas and Padme. No. I'm just going to take you traditional here, man. I think you should get Jedi Knight Luke. After you get Kylo done, Jedi Knight Luke into Jabba, into Jedi Master Luke, into Leia. That's you're just kind of in a traditional direction here with the Lightspeed bundles that you've got purchased. I love your Inquisitors. That's great. You can also think about... Another thought would be to get the, where are they? Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan. You can farm them to 7 stars. It only takes like 3 weeks. Get them to 7 stars and get them up and start doing stuff in that assault battle. You got the Inquisitor assault battle covered. How about get the Imperial Troopers up to get the Empire assault battles covered? I don't know how you got the Empire elsewise. Empire, you're doing... Well, they might be able to get through like Challenge Tier 2, maybe, with this. That's going to be a chore under the Ewoks. Your bounty hunters could probably get through Challenge Tier 2 also. Maybe Challenge Tier 3 with that. Maybe. You have CLS and Traya teams farmed up. Was thinking I should get relics on C-Rex and Zori after SLKR. All of those, I would probably... So you're going to do CLS on your way to everything I just talked about with Jabba and Jedi Knight Luke, and that's going to get you CLS. I would love to see you do Traya here. Traya is just she's so awesome. I'd love to see you do Traya there. That would be a Zeta, but I think first you do the Zeta on Hux, you do Kylo, you get all the Zetas on him, get them done, then you pivot over to CLS, you get your Traya team done. I think you should get both those teams done. And I do like the idea of Zori and C-Rex as well to get solid teams there for you as well. That's all. Everything you're saying makes sense. If you want to talk about quick paths, one character to change an entire team is Captain Rex, makes this an endgame team. One character, it's a lot of Kyrotex, but one character transforms the team. You already got the Zeta and the Omicron on them. Captain Rex should be your first farm. Your first character to finish after Kylo is Captain Rex. Then Savage Opress is another great character. Let's look at your CLS team here. Han, CLS, Han. Yeah, there's a lot of Zetas on this team you're going to need. Chupio, Chewbacca. Where's Chewbacca? Oh, Chewbacca, okay. Yeah, you'll need a lot of Zetas on that team. I'm just... One character that changes everything is C-Rex. He's your first priority. Then... Zori doesn't have her Omicron. It's good. The Zeta's the best thing. So I would say do Zori and C-Rex first after Kylo, and then go into your CLS, your Traya, your Jedi Knight Luke, your Jedi Master Luke, your Jabba first. Like, do that after that. So that's what I would say there. That's what I would say there, man. Here's my feedback, Luke, or Jimmy J. I'm getting you guys mixed up now. Sorry. There you go, Jimmy J. Hopefully that helps you out, man. You're in good shape for a lot of good things you're about to bust a lot of good stuff on this roster. A lot of good stuff's about to bust there. Bangin' Beaver! Jabba or Jedi Master Kenobi yet? Essagar, C-Rex, Zori, Traya, there you go. There you go, Jimmy J. There you go. Bangin' Beaver is in Kyber 4. Well, let's take a look. Let's get this thing going. Wrong button. All right. What do we got here? We got Bangin' Beaver. We got Sparta 23. Which one is it? I don't know. Sparta 23 is a little more family friendly there. So, Jedi Master Kenobi or Jabba next. Let's take a look at these just to see what we got going on. I just like to look. I love the Leviathan. I'd love to see Executor. Executor's on the way. Very nice. Very nice. Good job. Get this TIE Defender up. Get that moving. Let's take a look at Galactic Republic. Yeah, get that Y-Wing farm too for Galactic Republic. Now, Jabba or Jedi Master Kenobi next? Well, let's take a look at something real quick just to make sure. Wat Tambor is 5 stars. You're probably 6 months away from Jedi Master Kenobi, just based on that. Now, let's start with Jedi Master Kenobi. We got General Kenobi at 8, Yoda at 7. So you've already done that. You've already done that part. You have done that yourself. You've already farmed that part of it. Cody, you got... So you were already thinking about Jedi Master Kenobi. Qui-Gon... By the way, slap that Zeta and Omicron on Qui-Gon Jinn, please. Please. Just do that. Make me happy. You're in Kyber 3 without that? Just make me happy. Put it on. Just do it. Do it. Misconstrue it. Now, let's look at Jabba. You have Jedi Master Luke, so you have Jedi Knight Luke. That's the biggest part of the farm. The answer is what I thought the answer would be. The answer is what I thought it was. Jabba. 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 And then some more Jabba. You go Jabba first. Why do you go Jabba first? The mod income you'll get from Smuggler's Run 2 is so freaking valuable in this game. Jabba, 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 Jabba. You're sharding in the background for Jedi Master Kenobi. Then you do Jedi Master Kenobi, since that's what you want to do. Do you have Commander Ahsoka? You do. I like that. I, personally, put Commander Ahsoka on my Rey team. Just a little heads up there. He was an unaligned Force user. You got Ben Solo. You throw Commander Ahsoka on this Rey team with Rey, Cal Kestis, Ben Solo, Jedi Training Rey, and Commander Ahsoka. There's no tank in there. Maybe you need to put Holdo instead of Jedi Training Rey. That team with some nice datacrons will get you some holds in Grand. Trust me, man. Trust me. You throw. That's the team I want to get done. Rey, Ben Solo, Cal Kestis, Commander Ahsoka, and Holdo. You can make some dangerous, nasty, nasty stuff happen on defense in Grand Arena with that team. You will confound a lot of people until you get Jedi Master Kenobi down the road. That's what you do. Jabba, then Jedi Master Kenobi is how you do the roster. Let's take a look at these mods here. Yes, you still need some speed, but yes. That was a nice mod. That diamond was a nice mod. Mara Jade. She's got the potency. Does she have the potency? She doesn't. Wow. Wow, you gotta go on. If you added potency there to make her, you can get her to 100% potency, over 100%. Speed is good, not amazing. You know, you're not really using Dash Around Air, but that is Omicron and stuff. You're not really using him much. You'll need to get, let's look at those Phoenix. Omicron and Captain Rex would be a beautiful, beautiful thing. You would love that in Grand Arena. What else is going on this roster here? Jedi Master Luke Ultimate's being worked on. Hey, Jedi Master Luke at Relic 8 and Relic 9, especially Relic 9, is a good thing. With all the protection he gets out of that, that's unfortunate. I hope you're farming some speed mods right now to find a protection speed arrow that's got more speed than... You have no speed on this guy. I feel the need for speed. Do I? Can I find it? Yes.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
I think you're a little... I think Oxlane's right there. Oxlane's got the right path. You are definitely lacking for speed on the roster. So you're going to go for Jabba, then Jedi Master Kenobi. Then you're going to swing around and probably get Profundity. Yep. Profundity, Executor and Profundity are your next. I think you're already almost there for Executor. That's path you go, but farm some speed mods. So I'm going to give your ship 7.2 million. Leviathan's in there. Everything is looking... I'm going to give that like a 7. Your Datacrons are going to come in at... I'm just going to say a 5. It's okay. Your mods are going to come in at like a 4. You need more speed on the roster. Your roster itself is pretty good here at 7.2 million, especially when you add Java in there and you're going to add Executor pretty soon. I'm going to give the roster like a 6.5. We're going to bring this in at like a 5 3/4, 6 for the roster. It's looking pretty good. Get Java on there. It's going to add oodles and oodles to your roster, man. There you go. Bangin' Beaver. Hopefully it helps you out. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap us up today. Let's go find some folks to raid. Who can we find over here on YouTube to raid? Hey, DB Official is that's upcoming. He's not streaming right now. Nobody is streaming on YouTube at the moment. Let's see here. SFS Gaming. Lost Womp Rat. We like him. We're gonna go get Lost Womp Rat on YouTube. Let's see what we got on Twitch. Probably Lost Womp Rat there too. Alright, we're going to Lost Womp Rat on YouTube and Twitch, everybody. Click on that link on YouTube. Jump over there on Twitch. Everyone, I hope you have a great day. You're all wonderful people. I don't care what Nav says about you. I will talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch too good.